So you're 19 years old, you moved to Europe for the first time for football.
Mm-hmm.
What's the thought process in your head? Just gassed, or are you kind of...
Funny story is, first day I couldn't look up in the locker room, you know.
Really?
Yeah, because I messed up. I was Googling, like, people on the squad, you know.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple players with, like, huge profiles. But then they were in their 30s.
Yeah.
So they've just come back to play in Slovakia. Do you understand? So in my head, I'm seeing all these guys. And then I walk into the locker room and they're right there. Do you get what I mean? So I was quite nervous.
Just head loss.
Yeah.
Didn't know how to approach it.
I picked my phone and I texted my agent like I'm shaking. I don't know what's going on. So yeah.
How'd you get over that though? Is it just a case of once you're on the pitch, you kind of feel that equal?
Even before that, there was an older striker, yeah? And then he came to me and he just said, be free, everyone's nice. You know, like, yeah, we're all on the same team now. So yeah, that's what happened. I think
it's always nice when you got those kind of veterans in the locker room that can just take you under their wing a little bit.
Exactly.
Because it's intimidating. When you're a young player and you go into a professional dressing room for the first time.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you've had a little Google to see what sort of calibre of players you're playing with, you can get a bit starstruck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what it was, actually. That's what it was.
What were some of the players? Do you remember any of the players off the top of your head?
Yeah, of course. There was Juraj Piroska. We had Harba. He was Bosnian. And he had played all over the world. Japan, Korea, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Kosovo, everywhere. It's been a lot of places. And he scores goals, to get what I mean. So we had Richard Lásik. He was in the Slovak national team. He played against De Bruyne, Lukaku, all of them. So yeah, those kind of people. So you see, people who played in Champions League.
Yeah, do you know what? That's one thing that surprised me about Malta when I first moved over here and started playing. Yeah. Some of the profiles you find over here is just so low-key and unexpected.
Of course.
I remember one boy I was coaching at Fgora United, his name was Noah.
Yeah.
Nigerian guy, really, really friendly. Yeah. But like, you look at him, you just wouldn't assume that he's played at like top levels. Yeah. And then it turned out like, I think 3 months down the line, everyone found out he'd been playing in the Champions League for FC Copenhagen. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah. What are you doing here? Like, you're playing Division 1 in Malta. Yeah. I think he was like 20, 25, 26 at the time. Mm-hmm. And you hear their stories and it's like just corrupt agents and troubles along the way.
Football's not like a straight path, do you get what I mean?
Such an up and down pathway, especially for most footballers. I think you hear the stories of all the big high profile footballers and how easy it looks that they've just stayed at the top their whole career. Yeah. But that's just not a reality of what it's like to be a professional footballer. Yeah. You really do spend a lot of time roller coastering up and down, trying to find your place, just looking for that one season that projects you that next level.
Yeah, that announces you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because with football, there's a billion things involved. A billion. More even. There's so many things going on.
And just all it takes, it's annoying because it's like you need so many things to go well to do well.
Exactly.
All you need is one thing to do wrong and that's it. You've completely fucked your career. Yeah. But how did the first year in Slovakia go?
First year was...
Learning curve or...?
Yeah, it was a learning curve. There was, how you say, a lot of negative sides, there was positives as well, do you get what I mean? So it was not straight at all. Yeah, just everything just going around. Especially when you come to a locker room like that, you know, and you're 19, 20, so yeah. Players
are demanding or
players
nurturing?
Players, the management of the club, like just want like instant
results,
you know what I mean? So
as soon as money's on the line, completely different beast. You go from academy football where it's very supportive, very encouraging. Second, you step into that men's locker room and it's, right, if we don't win today, no one gets paid.
Exactly.
Suddenly you've got all the veterans that need that money. That's what they're relying on.
Exactly.
They've got big paychecks, if win bonuses, all the likes that if you're the reason the team loses, you get hammered for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you get much game time in year one?
Yeah, I did, but not at the club who signed me, you know? Okay. Because when I came, like I said, like they expected this to go.
Finished product straight away.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's a couple of things affecting like where my fitness was at and everything. Because obviously coming from Africa, you're stressed to get the visa. Do you get what I mean? So that took a lot of time. I was in a different country that they don't really play football. Do you get what I mean? So not much training going on there. Yeah, so all of that. But yeah, when I came, played a couple of games, pre-season and all of that. And then there was 3 strikers, both older than me.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? So
kind of third choice at that point.
Exactly.
Made more sense to go out on loan, get some experience.
Exactly. So
where did you go?
So I went to a club called Lasik.
Okay.
It's just 1 hour outside of Bratislava.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went there and played there.
What division were they?
They were in the 4th actually.
4th tier?
Yeah.
And what division was the first team you signed for?
2nd tier.
Okay, so you got second, jumped down 2 levels.
And was a big club as well in the past because they played Champions League.
Okay.
Yeah, against Juventus.
Just fall from grace.
Yeah, exactly. So
how was the atmosphere going into a club like that?
It was okay. Professionalism is top.
Yeah. Facilities good.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like other clubs even send like injured players and stuff to do rehab. Yeah. That's how good like the facilities are. So yeah, was a good environment actually. Like very neutral and matured. Because like I said, they were the old guys in the locker room. So
what's the 4th tier like in Slovakia, ability wise?
To be honest, I'd say it depends on the region, you know, because at that level there's like 4 regions, 16 team each, I think, or 13. I don't really know. So depends on the region, you know. And the club I went on loan to is a traditional 3rd division club. So in that year they had something from the federation, and certain clubs had to go down automatically.
So kind of victim of circumstance.
Exactly. So they went down, but we got promoted the next, like that same year. Yeah. Yeah, moved up.
Okay, so first season of football, promotion straight away.
Yeah, so they're in the 3rd tier right now.
That's a good notch to have under your belt.
Yeah.
Promotion straight away in your first season.
Yeah, it is.
Was that good confidence-wise?
Of course.
Builds confidence, makes you feel good going into the second season.
Yeah, exactly.
How many games did you end up playing for them? Roughly.
In that season, I played 27. I think. Yeah. Scored 7.
Okay. Good for a first year.
Yeah, not bad.
Breakthrough campaign.